The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Thursday, March 14th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Cut. Cut is a peer-to-peer social betting platform that's US based and available in 40 different states. Head to cut.com. That's KUTT.com. Use that promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Play their fantasy pickup for a chance to win 100 times the amount of money they enter in, or you enter in NBA, NHL, college hoops, and much, much more. Sign up today with the promo code SGPN to get a 100% deposit match. We're also brought to you by Champs. Run your own March Madness pool and enter Champs free bracket contest for a chance to win $1,000. Go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/champs to enter today. We're also brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting research platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use that promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month and start making smarter bets today, people. And remember, as always, folks, too, let it ride.
This is Brock Purdy from Iowa State, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo, welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks for Thursday, March 14th. I've been recording for fucking 10 hours. All I do is sit and watch and talk and watch and talk. The sport's the fucking best. I somehow got Santa Barbara in overtime right now, and I just somehow hit on Stephen F. Austin in an insane, absolutely insane ending. The whole day's been bonkers. We're going to talk all about it. YouTube.com/the college experience. Get on over there. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Got done yesterday's show and I only saw 70 likes. But yeah, we had 500 fucking people watching, huh? All right. You guys want to be like this? Let's end the show now, man. Let's piss off. All right, come on, hit that like button. It's not that. It's what does he say in Tommy Boy? Why say no? It's so easy to say. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm fucking this up. I'm trying to watch the game. It feels better to say yes. Yes, you say yes. You feel better about life. You say no. It's dark. It's cold. I don't know. I'm fucking this up. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping.
Did I get
killed a normal man? But no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Sorry, just got my dog fucking around with me over here. Muddy. How you doing, folks? 8180 Northridge, Santa Barbara in a classic right now. I didn't want to go live, but we had to go live. Keep Mac up to 7 in the morning. This game's probably go to triple overtime. I am joined by my co-host. Give it up for former video coordinator for Hall of Fame coach Bob Huggins and Frank Martin, host of the Big 12 College Experience, host of the Ryan and Rush Show. Give it up for Ryan McIntyre, a.k.a. Money Line Mac. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I had Abilene 3.5, so we hit on the middle, and yeah, this game may go to 7 overtime. So we may still be recording at the end, and it still might be going off the way these fucking games are going today. My God, holy shit!
Mac tonight, come on, make it Mac tonight.
Oh man, I mean, I'm not even having the greatest day here. I mean, if I get this. If I can hit this, I actually end up pushing for the day essentially. if I can hit this. That's a big if. But the games today were fucking insane, man. There's so many games. I look, and I Circle of Trust. I bet some games off the board. I got my ass kicked, and we're gonna talk all about it. We're gonna talk all about it. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Because out the gate, I'm glad I didn't bet this because St. Joe's took down George Mason. This was George Mason had the ball with the chance to. I think they were down 2 or 3 with the chance to either send it to overtime, or maybe even take the lead if it was 2. I can't remember, but it seems like 5 days ago when it was this morning. And shout out to St. Joe's down the stretch. They made the plays. They were up the whole game really. Mason inched back, couldn't get it done. Didn't bet. Did you bet this?
No, I thought about going on St. Joe's. They're more of a veteran team. Like you said, they showed up today. They punched them in the mouth. They controlled the tempo, and they deserve to win the game.
Yes, and then Virginia Tech pissed in my face.
Oh man,
dude, they need to fire Mike Young. I like Mike Young, but he go back to a mid-major. It's not working. Fire him. They're not going to fire him. What's going on in college basketball right now? No one's getting fired. Kenny Payne, even Kenny Payne. I mean, he got a longer leash than I thought. I thought after last year, I was like, they're going to fire him. They suck, dude. They got their ass kicked today, man.
By Florida State, who sucks.
Yeah. But are we going to have a surprise Seminoles team in the ACC tournament?
Well, we'll find out. They got Carolina in about 9 hours.
Yeah.
You never know. They got talent.
We battled here.
You got me here.
BYU gets it done 87-73 against UCF. These Mormons, soakers, getting it done. Man, I like watching this BYU team, man. They're a fun team.
This is an entertaining game, man, because UCF got back in this thing to make it a 3, but BYU answered every run. The only complaint of this game was the officiating. All these fucking reviews. I mean, we're fucking giving out fucking flagrants for box outs now.
Yeah,
fuck, dude,
that was ridiculous.
We gotta get
oh
rid of
my
replay.
god,
Replay's the worst thing that ever happened to this.
It's never gonna go away though.
It's fucking.
But I agree. KG 1028 in the chat goes, this guy gets drunk every night. Yeah, you better believe it, buddy. Well, yeah, it's also the season. I have the whole off season to replenish my liver. You know what I mean? Once we go to the off season, I'm out in nature. You know what I mean? Feeding deer with my fucking bare hands and shit. You know what I mean? Out there eating berries, eating granola, living off the land like I'm fucking Andrew Luck. You know what I mean? I just can't believe Virginia Tech got whooped that bad. We differed here. I did not bet this. I should have bet this. Wichita State culture play 88-81 against Rice. Did you bet this game?
Yeah, I bet Rice. So I started 0-2 like I always do on the day. I never can fucking hit these noon games. Dude, Rice fucking choked. Their execution down the stretch is so piss poor. They had this game, battled all the way back, took the lead, and then they fucking just flopped the last 4 minutes. Fucking pathetic.
Dude, today's games were fucking insane. Like more than a Saturday, I would say. More than a normal Saturday. Cannabis Capper saying living off the land in Los Angeles. I think that means you're homeless. Well, you'd be surprised. Yeah, that's true though. You know, do we have a large homeless population? Yes. And yeah, I might throw out I might have the homeless guy. I might do a little video with the homeless guy and give him a parlay at some point. How about this call by us? We're fucking geniuses. Fresno State 77, Wyoming 73. This was you, buddy. This was you more than it was me. Yes. Bulldogs. Fucking A, man. Fucking Santa Barbara, you fucking losers. Decided to sprinkle a little bit on this gigantic Fordham spread. They almost pissed this away, but I did hit with the Fordham Rams against VCU. Did you touch this game?
No, I would have taken VCU, so I'm glad I didn't.
Gotcha. I mean, this Santa Barbara game is going to cook me. Hit this. It's tough to do a show when you're trying to watch the games here. 8 shit Notre Dame. Well, you think we both did, right?
Yeah, they Wake hit him in the mouth right off the bat. Kudos to them; they're ready to play. They got Pitt tomorrow now. That's a big game for both those teams.
It's a hilarious game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it.
Loser
So,
is going to the tournament, everybody, and the winner still has work to do. Don't let them say this is a winner. You're in game. No, it's not. These two teams have lost plenty of games.
These fucking losers can't make free throws. God. Yeah. Down 5, 34 seconds left. You can't make it.
I'm ready for their season, Dad.
We were talking about this pre-episode. Do we think there's a NIL thing there? Because I know they got some talent.
Yeah, it didn't click this year. They're a fucking 6th seed after winning the league,
and you're about to lose to Northridge.
Yeah, it's a bad loss.
Yeah. So there was this one seed in the SWAC named Alcorn State. Their season's over. Alabama A&M pulls the upset. Oh my God, by 12. Welcome to the SWAC. Welcome to college basketball. I'm so glad I didn't bet this. I almost bet this game.
Alabama A&M. I was like, God damn it! I've been taking these gross ones. I forgot this one.
Dude. Call me crazy. Like the last 7 free throws I've seen from Northridge, none have gone in. Why are they not fouling the entire overtime? What a win by Alabama A&M and college basketball. Hilarious. We did double lock the TCU Horned Frogs. They get it done. 77-70. Does that solidify?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Go. This guy almost tipped the ball into his own basket. Just. You got to foul.
Terrible.
Can't watch this fucking team.
Easy play. Oklahoma sat multiple starters too, because they were solidified in.
This is a new thing. I hate.
This is going to be a new trend. Well, who'd they sit? They sat McCollum. They said Uwe. So yeah, I mean those are 2 of their better guards, and then obviously Hughley didn't play either. So it was a shorthanded Oklahoma team. TCU,
you know what you got to do
of the day. Put a
prize. To me, if you're the committee, I would make it in writing next year saying if you sit players, but I guess how are you going to know if they're injured? You can fabricate injuries, but
yeah.
Why are we such a bullshit fucking society? Come on, play. It's basketball. I remember Kevin McHale when they were talking about the NBA players. They missed both. We're still alive.
Wait, shoot! See what happens.
My God, this game's hilarious.
These are all hilarious games.
Yeah, Kevin McHale said like your job. Remember they were playing like they're saying they need to cut the season down to 82. They can't play back-to-back nights. There's a great clip. I gotta get it on the soundboard where Kevin McHale's like, "What do you got? I don't understand what these people are talking about. Your job is to play basketball for 2 hours a night. Like that's the easiest job in the fucking world, right? I don't want to hear any of this shit." Dude, this is going to be hilarious. They should have just fouled the whole overtime. Somebody show me Northridge from the free throw line the final 5 minutes of the game. I don't think they've hit one fucking free throw.
Because they missed him at the end of regulation.
Yeah, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, dude, I'm so glad I didn't bet this too because you were trying to sway me here. USC gets it done against Washington. I picked Washington, but
should have hit.
Oh man. Your thoughts on the Trojans? Now they square off against Arizona. They just beat Arizona.
No, I mean this was the trap spot, and Washington led for 75-80% of the game, but fucking classic Mike Hopkins loss. Gave it away at the end, and then of course they have like 3 wide open threes at the end, and they don't hit any of them. Fuck. Go to hell, fucking Washington. I'm so glad
Hey, they finally fired a coach.
Yeah.
No one wants to fire coaches this year. Hurley's back. Boynton's back.
So glad this era.
Haas is going to get a lifetime deal after the Stanford makes the championship game.
Yeah.
Look at this. 0 for 4, 1 for 5 now in overtime.
But
This
yeah,
is the
Washington should have won. They fucking gave that game away to fucking USC. It fucking collapse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Load management has arrived to college basketball. That's the fear about, like, I'm all on board with paying players, but the fear is when you start paying the players and they can say, oh, I mean, I'm not going to play. You almost need assholes at the top in a way. I lost money on the UTSA Roadrunners as Temple beats them again. Fuck this Temple team. I hate this fucking Temple team. Your thoughts on
Mom is getting our ass lately. They had to win these games to fucking get everybody to
break
go
even, right? Yeah.
Pussies. Gotta hate that.
Xavier took down Butler. I'm glad I didn't bet this because I took Butler, but we knew the game stunk. You locked up Xavier. Nice call.
Yeah. That Mata underwhelming here too.
Yeah, out the gate they were playing all right. Down the stretch, terrible. We covered with San Jose State against Colorado State. Does that win solidify Colorado State into the NCAA tournament? I think it might.
Yeah. It was just about for them in New Mexico. No bad losses.
Yeah. Josh says called that Temple under last night. There you go. Shout out to Josh. All right. It's tough to do this when I'm trying to watch. They're gonna foul, right? They're gonna foul.
No, he didn't.
So I take it he missed because, oh man, fucking. Why do they have him shooting out of all the fucking blood? The other guys fouled out. Unfucking believable. So I had a losing night. These fucking losers. What were we talking about again?
Forget what we're doing.
Yeah, Colorado State. Shout out to Colorado State getting the dub. Shout out to San Jose State for covering for us. Dude, my night was almost amazing. I had LaSalle in the points, but I also took the money line. Oh my.
They should have won.
Dude, and I'm sorry, but at 19 seconds left, St. Bonaventure just took a 4-point lead. At the 19-second mark, LaSalle dunks the ball and gets fouled, and they don't call the foul. It was a huge moment in the game because the next 2 free throws made it a 2-possession game. That was a fucking foul on the dunk at 19 seconds left. Bothers me. But we still cover. Still play my music. Your thoughts on the Bonnies escaping?
Officiating's been really, really fucking bad this year, man. It's been like this last week. Officiating has been atrocious. Hope it's not a thing of things to come in the tournament because it's not off to a good start. Everybody, these fucking refs are fucking bad right now.
Nichols covered for me by a half a point.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, I had McNeese. Yeah. Fucking they dribbled out the clock like for the last 90 seconds. It was like score.
Yeah. UCLA though did cover for both of us. They cover the number. They win by 10 against Oregon State. I'm sorry if I'm Oregon State's athletic director, I get rid of Wayne Tinkle. You just got a shit ton of money in that deal. It's pivotal right now that you're good at sports. I think he's coming back. I'm not sure. We'll find out tomorrow.
He's back too. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Just because I see a tweet, it doesn't mean that any fucking idiot can tweet out anything. Norfolk State covered for me. I didn't bet, of course. They covered for me against Coppin State. We both took Georgetown in the points against Providence.
Yeah, fuck Ed Cooley.
They suck. They suck. Horrible play by us. I was hoping to will it. I was hoping to will it into fruition there. And then why didn't I bet this? I felt decent about this. Maryland 65, Rutgers 51.
Oh, they killed Rutgers.
Yeah, Rutgers can't score away from the rack, man. Even at the rack, they barely score. But yeah, I did bet this. The Aqueduct covers against Quinnipiac. Against Canisius. Jesus. Your thoughts on that game?
I bet Canisius. The fucking Aqueduct killed their ass.
Dude,
God damn it.
They got so lucky they played Canisius. If they were going to play Mount St. Mary's, providing everyone was healthy, I think Mount St. Mary's would have beat them.
But God, Mount St. Mary's laid a fucking egg yesterday.
Well, they didn't have their fucking guy, though. But, yeah, I mean, that was just one guy. But, dude, I decided to bet the airport plus the points. Man, Sam Houston. They're kicking it. And I'm glad I have a future on Sam Houston. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that pissed, but I did not see a 20-point ass whooping coming. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I ate shit on this one with you too, man. This was fucking ridiculous. They got fucked up. Sam Houston, what a year they're having, man. Hopefully they can finish this off. I'd love to see that. Yeah.
Shout out to Knight Rider, says there ain't no way in hell I'm sober every time I watch this show. Let's fucking go.
I'm drinking apple juice, so
I'm saying
my apple juice, orange juice, whatever it is.
This is a safe haven. This is a safe haven, guys. You come here, you have a cocktail, you relax, you feel it's a getaway. You know what I mean? You don't have enough money to take that trip to Bora Bora, right? It's a getaway. Have a cocktail, sit down, listen to the guys talk about college sports and animals. Fuck.
LeBarons,
Noah's Thunder Snow. Arkansas needed overtime. Woo!
I bet Vandy in the end. I was like, dude, Arkansas, you can't lay this with Arkansas.
I didn't bet it.
At home.
I didn't bet it.
Jackhouse, I'm telling you, knows the fucking line. They were down 5 with 10 seconds. They missed a 3. They didn't get the ball, and none of their guys foul. I'm like, what? You're down 5 with 10 seconds? Your season's about to be over? And they go, no fouls. I go, what? I go, he's definitely just trying to cover these games, Zach.
In your career, probably in college athletics, I don't know. Maybe he gets an assistant or
he covers everything. Yeah. He covers every game by 1 or 2 points.
I bet on Texas. Look, this is a horrible pick by me, but god damn, is it great to see Texas lose. So you took Texas too, didn't you?
Yeah, they were up 10 at halftime. They dominated the first half, but they probably should have been up more. And then the momentum of the game, they got the Sioux in foul trouble, and Jerome Tang won't die, man. The Kansas State's back.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
And they play Iowa State tomorrow. If they beat Iowa State, they should be in the tournament, in my opinion. I know I'm Big 12 biased, but if you got as many quad 1 wins as they have, they beat Kansas at home when they were fully healthy. They beat Baylor at home. They beat Iowa State at home. If they beat Iowa State twice in a week and Texas in that same time, they don't really have bad losses. They should be in. Yeah.
I mean, probably. It depends how. I still think like the ACC and Pac-12 could steal bids.
Oh God.
But shout out to Josh. Win or lose, we still booze. There we go. Gives us $2. Appreciate you. YouTube.com/thecollegeexperience. Let's go. I was right on New Mexico. I just didn't bet it. So they destroyed Air Force. This probably doesn't do much for their resume though. I think they got to win one more, right? They got. I don't think this solidifies anything just because you beat Air Force.
Yeah. I think this was a can't lose game. I think that they're gonna get in, although it's gonna be tight. It'd be nice.
They need the ACC and Pac-12 to go chalk.
Yeah, because we'll talk about Wake and Pitt here. The winner that's not in the dance. It's the loser just out. So they're beating Boise would help a lot for New Mexico.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They win that. I think they can.
Yes.
Shout out to Knight Rider giving us $10. Cheers, Moneyline Mac. Just saw you and Rush earlier. Yeah, check out the Big 12 experience and the Ryan and Rush show. All right.
We're rooting for a K-State Cincy semifinal. We want 10 bids in the Big 12.
By the way, this was our worst pick of the night.
Who's that?
Lehigh got fucking worked. I knew 3 minutes into the game, I'm like, motherfucking Colgate. Why did I fade this? Why did I fade this?
They played
I'm
with us
sorry.
all year, those fucking bastards.
I'm sorry. I knew this, man. I mean, not really, but I mean, God, I've the amount of times I've taken Colgate over the past 5 years, I feel like it's an embarrassing performance by me fading Colgate here. We tried to warn you. I know you locked this. I didn't bet this, but the Pussy Pack did ruin Syracuse's season as Stacking the Money Green had the audacity to say Syracuse might be able to get an outright bid. No, their season is over. NIT.
Wait, did he say that after the game?
Yeah, tonight.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No fucking way.
They're on the bubble of the NIT. I mean, they're probably right in the middle of the pack. Fuck no, they got no resume.
And now the Pussy Pack take on Duke. It's just I can't believe I got to root for the Pussy Pack considering the Filipowski shit.
Yeah.
Just a hilarious game there. NC State dominated them.
That was such a that I felt like that was such an easy one because everybody was trying to play Syracuse onto the bubble. They suck.
Mm-hmm.
They suck. I don't know how they won 20 games. Honestly, that's a reflection of the ACC.
And a shitty non-con. I believe Syracuse had a weak non-con.
Yeah.
Folks, before we get to recapping the rest of these games, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Merch Madness. Yes, it's March Madness. It's also Merch Madness. 15% off everything in the merch store. Promo code Madness. Get yourself a Pick Dundee t-shirt. All right. Next thing you know, you're going to find yourself. You'll be the next Chris Columbus. You'll be discovering all types of shit on this planet. All right. Go out there, get that Pick Dundee t-shirt. There's also Eat Shit Pitt t-shirt. Perfect for tomorrow's game. If you're a Wake Forest fan, get on over there. All right. All month. Merch Madness. Promo code Madness. We're also brought to you by Cut. Cut is a peer-to-peer social betting platform that's US based and available in 40 different states. P2P social betting is a new and better way to bet. Bet directly against your friends or other users on sports, politics, pop culture, and other events with verifiable outcomes, plus a ton of fun social features that kind of give it a feel of a betting social network, so to speak. Cut also offers lower vig and fully customizable odds. You can create your own bet, and Cut handles the payment side of things, so you never have to chase down old Jackie in the streets for your cash. You know, you're sitting there outside of his house, hiding in the bushes for fucking 8 hours, just so you can come from behind with the old tree branch, hit him in the fucking head, take your money. No, you don't have to do that. Cut's going to handle all that. Download the Cut app today or go to cut.com. That's KUTT.com. Use that promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. It's also the fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. Pick whether your favorite player will have a higher or lower on their stat total in this week's game, or for a chance to win big. You can win up to 100 times the amount of money you enter in a single night. Pick between 2 and 5 players, to build up a pick'em entry. Obviously, the more players you add, your odds get better and better and better. So what are you doing, folks? Sign up today with the promo code SGPN and get your first deposit doubled up to $100, as well as an instant pickup special. Visit underdogfantasy.com or find them in the App Store. And don't forget to register with the promo code SGPN to get your first deposit doubled up to $100, as well as an instant pickup special. I know Cannabis Capper. Shout out to Cannabis Capper. He's fucking a legend. He's been doing amazing fucking work. Sportsgamblingpodcast.com. The guy's writing articles left and right. They're all fire. And I know he's on Darian Trammell, San Diego State, former Seattle Red Hawk. Higher than 4.5 assists. Remember, the Aztecs take on UNLV in Vegas. He's also going to go with Bruce Thornton, higher than 18.5 points and assists. Damn, he's got 3 going here. Jalen Forbes, lower than 17.5 PRA. So, folks, get on in. It's a free play right there, and he's been fire with the picks. So get on over there. Underdog Fantasy, promo code SGPN. So I decided to bet St. Louis, and damn it, at halftime I thought I was a genius. But of course, down the stretch, they fold and they don't cover. Duquesne moves on.
And
Travis Ford's fired, right? He's got to be. There's no way they extend.
They already fired him. They fired him.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't understand what's going on in college hoops. North Carolina Central didn't cover. They won by 6, but didn't cover. Glad I didn't bet that. So circle of trust here. I decided to bet the shit out of, not the shit, but a 1 unit bet on Louisiana Tech. What happened here? I had to go out in the world to pick up some shit, but Louisiana Tech loses outright to Middle Tennessee.
I didn't see this coming.
This was a shocker to me. This was an absolute shocker. Wow. Shout out to the Blue Raiders. They might deserve a game ball. And then I'm glad you swayed me to jump in on the DePaul action. Oh my God. Villanova, you lucky. You lucky. Kyle Neptune was this close to being fired. Cause I think a loss like that, I think he would have been fired.
Dude, I was like, you know what, man, I'm all for a coach getting the 3rd year, but if you lose to RuPaul when you're on the bubble as a 25-point favorite, a 3-28 team, I'm like, that's almost a fireable offense.
Dude, they pulled this out their ass.
Justin Moore, he better fucking be saying his prayers tonight, thanking Justin Moore because he's
unfucking believable.
They'll probably win tomorrow. Watch, they got this game out of the way, but I mean, God damn, it was awful.
Yeah. So this is where the night got hilarious to me. This is where the night got absolutely fucking hilarious. Riverside was down, what, 17, 16?
Yeah.
They come back, they win by 5. Holy shit, we had Riverside. Both of us had the Highlanders. I have a future on the Highlanders. Whew. Unbelievable. Your thoughts on this game? This is what I'm saying. Every game from here out, for the most part, is fucking insane. Yeah. I mean, it started with DePaul Villanova, but I mean, dude, how the fuck did we win this game? When I was watching early on, we were getting our ass kicked.
Yeah, sometimes the worst thing you can hold is a 15, 20-point lead, and Bakersfield was up 20 in the first half and just completely collapsed.
Oh man, today was just fucking insane. Then I know we had a lock battle. And I don't know. This has got to be the luckiest play of the night. I don't even know. Like I said, I had to escape for a little bit here. Like especially the final 5 minutes. I had to go out into the world. How the fuck did Stanford win this game?
They were down 18 with 12 minutes.
Yeah, I remember. I was watching that part. Final 5 minutes though. I had to go out, pick up some shit from the store. So I was like, I missed that ending. This is the luckiest fucking play. I can't even bitch about having a losing night tonight at 12-13 because when you hit like this and you see Riverside, you're just like, oh God, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess I can bitch because Utah Valley shit the bed in overtime. But to be fair, Baptist, you won a battle here.
Yeah, Baptist controlled the game.
Yeah, Baptist actually was up. I think the better team actually won. There's your music.
Oh yeah, Cal was up like 4 with like 20 seconds too. Like it's Mark Madsen's got to be sick to his stomach, man. Losing his alma mater like that twice, Garrett Haas.
Cal just can't close out games. It's been the same problem all year. Yep. At least they're in games. 2 years, last year they were not even in games. Shout out to Nick. Says my daughter's name is Rambo. Nice pick. Yeah, gotta love some John Jay. We took Michigan plus 7.5. Penn State wins by 9.
That's a Michigan season in a nutshell. Almost covered. They suck. And I don't know his tweet trying to compare the fucking Michigan circumstances to West Virginia. Get the fuck out of here. Michigan circumstances are nowhere near West Virginia. Fucking get coach.
Yeah. And then I don't know how I got this one right in my streak of luck. Fairfield covers by a 0.5 point in a battle. Dude, this was hilarious. Because at the 3 minute mark, I was like, there's no way this is hitting. But we get it done. The best team in Connecticut lives on. Your thoughts as you pour a cocktail.
I know I need another cocktail after fucking that loss with my Iona Gales. I was getting ready to talk so much shit to fucking Noah tonight, even though Noah's not here. If Tobin Anderson had won another March game, damn, I wanted him to win the MAHC so bad.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny.
Noah just gets so pissed off.
Shout out to Jake Dye. He goes, accidentally bet on Utah Valley 3 times. I got to stop getting drunk and betting. That's I've been there before, man.
That's a problem. We've all been there. Trust me, man.
Yeah. It's going to only happen more and more with legalized, that's why that was the value of meeting up with old Billy Ray in the alley and just saying, hey, put me down for this, now you're sitting there like, what the fuck?
I don't remember betting that.
It happens all the time, man. Especially with the future market. So when it's off season and I'm taking college football futures and stuff, and like, I think you get to like October and you're like, well, hell, I bet that 5 times. I really bet that 5 times. Anyway, yeah, Fairfield. Shout out to Homie Tunes. Fairfield gave us a heart attack. Missouri.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck Cal. Fuck these shit teams that fucking killed us all year. You fucking.
Oh my God. They had this. They fucking had this.
It was 5 minutes. How do you lose to Georgia?
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, man.
Fuck them. That was unreal.
Why is gambling so much fun? Why is it so much? I mean, look, I lost $100 on this, but it was fucking still funny because I was just like, they're gonna do this. When Georgia cut it down to like 6, I was like, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen at that point. I just accepted the fate. Grambling took that Alabama State. You do win a lock battle against me because I took Kansas. I was reluctant. I said, "No, Kansas will still win the game. They'll still win. It's Kansas." Cincinnati wins by 20. They hold Kansas to just 52. I mean, are the Bearcats going to win the Big 12 championship?
I hope so. Or they were K-State, man. Those are the two I'm rooting for. I want a 10th team, man. I want to be able to claim 10 out of 14. Dude, I was pissed off watching this game because we should have beat fucking Cincinnati yesterday. This version of Kansas, West Virginia would have won tonight. Anybody would have beat Kansas at the high major level without McCullough and even though we bashed Dickinson, he's still a big body. Kansas has no depth. I can't believe how big a flop Timberlake's been for them. He's fucking terrible. He can't make a shot.
Yeah.
He's a mental bitch. He's a shooter and can't make a shot.
It's crazy too. He probably cashed in too, though. Good for him.
Yeah.
Leg Magazine said, "Sorry, Fairfield was a push." No, I had it minus 4.5. I think a lot of people had it minus 4.5. Can we talk about? Let's talk about Clemson for a little bit here. I have a future on Clemson. Well, I had past tense because they suck.
Why did we buy into them?
Oh my God.
They got us again.
Oh my God.
How
is he? They should fire him too.
They're going to get in though.
I know, but
they're in.
You can't lose by 21 points to Boston College in a spot where it still matters to you. Like you could still improve your seating. Unfucking believable.
You know what? They're going to win the first round of the tournament, and then they're going to just get blown the fuck out of the second round because they'll have a nice little bounce back, get everybody reeling back in, and everybody will talk themselves into Clemson in the second round and get them fucking whacked.
So Boston College definitely winning the ACC, right?
They fucking are nasty right now.
They get what, UVA? They could beat UVA.
Oh, they definitely could. And if they do, time out. We're talking about this right now. If Boston College beats Virginia tomorrow, I don't want to see a single bracket with Virginia in the field. I do not want to see that. Fair. It is fucking Boston College. They're fucking out.
Very fair.
Yeah. So go BC.
We took Arizona State. How the fuck fuck is he coming back next year? This is impossible. This is so insane.
We keep taking these teams in. It's like, hey, they're going to get fired, play for the coach, and then they lose. And it's like, oh, no, they're coming back. It's like, what? How are they coming back?
What did they see that made them think, oh, the future's bright next year in Tempe? What did they see? I would love to know this. They had a guy quit the team, in the conference, right pre-conference tournament, and then
they're headed to the
Big 12. Lose by 33. Too. Yeah, they're going to the Big 12. They're going to get fucked up every night.
Yeah, unless they strike gold in the portal somehow. But I mean, why would I think that Hurley's going to be able to coach them?
How do these guys? What? I don't. Who is their athletic director? I know that Anderson left or whatever, but the new guy coming in has got to be like, we've done this. We can't have this anymore. I mean, I'm dumbfounded. They should have just kept Herb Sendek. Shit, their teams were way better under Herb Sendek. Then I touched on the Santa Barbara loss, Northridge. So not only did I lose Santa Barbara bet, I lost the future. Shout out to Northridge, man. Unbelievable.
Who had Northridge as a better record than Barbara at the end of the year?
I mean, who had Northridge as a 19-win team?
Yeah. Yet alone in front of Barbara, though.
Barbara's roster's nasty. Had brought back several key guys from a year ago. Went out and got some key additions in the portal. It just makes no sense.
Crazy.
Game of the night, maybe. Depends where you got the line.
Never disappoint.
This fucking game. That we should just force them. If hey Sankey, you're gonna go to a 96 team tournament. I demand that Abilene Christian and Stephen F. Austin kick off the tournament every year in the play-in game. Every year in the play-in game, dude. This is like. Well, we thought it was going to go to overtime. It looked like it was going to go to overtime, and that would have been like the fourth overtime game, I think, out of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But both games, maybe in the first game, the last 2 games for sure, have ended at the buzzer. Yeah. First one was overtime. The other 2 are buzzer beaters, and it was absolutely insane. Like, Abilene Christian was stupid enough to, like, Stephen F. Austin probably should have won by like 5, right? But they missed big free throws. And then Abilene Christian drives down the court after they pick up kind of a loose ball. And if they could hold for last shot and force overtime, but instead they decide to take it on the team and basically get their shot blocked. And then Stephen F. Austin magically passes the ball up the court. It hits a 3 at the buzzer. Absolutely, I didn't even think he got the 3 off, but on replay he got it off. This fucking game, please put Pick Dundee in charge of college basketball. If you're forcing us to do the 96 team tournament, we're opening up every opening Tuesday with Abilene Christian, Stephen F. Austin. Winner goes on. What a game, dude.
I'll take it a step further. I'm looking back at their previous years. We got a double overtime game. We got a 6-point game. We got a 2-point game, a 5-point game, another 2-point game. You got to go all the way back to January 2021 when we actually had a double-digit game. That's how crazy this is. These 2 teams always play a barn burner.
Dude, and what the best part is, it crosses over sports too, because in football they give us fucking classics too in the FCS ranks. I remember that one COVID year that everyone's canceling their seasons, and we end up with like a primetime FCS game on like FS regional. Like, everyone was searching to find it, but we could bet on it. And sure enough, it was Abilene Christian, Stephen F. Austin. It was so funny because the people that don't really follow college football on that level were like, man, this game is awesome. And I was like, man, you got to know these teams fucking hate each other. Yeah. It is an awesome rivalry. And I can't believe I covered this. Because I actually thought I should have covered it. And then I thought there was no way I was covering it. And then I end up covering this. And you covered it too. We middled this fucking thing.
A big kid. I mean, what kind of layup?
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's a tie game. You can't give the possession back to them. You can't. Make sure the shot is up with 1 second left.
It's fucking weak, man. Come on, man. Go through the guy's chest and get fouled. What are you doing?
Unbelievable game. And then I feel like this is an unbelievable game because So I have a future on Montana. Where's GBO Farms? GBO Farms has got to be pissed drunk somewhere because he hops in I was doing the college football show earlier, like 4 hours earlier. And he hops in, he goes, I'm down to my final leg of the parlay. And he goes, I'm going to hit for I forget the number. I need him to hop in because I think it was like $7 or $8 grand. He's like, all I need is Montana money line. And we were talking about it on the show. And I was like, I think you got that. I got a future on Montana. I think you're going to get that. Right. The Grizz, and I'll be honest, I was doing the SGP basketball show and Montana had like a 12-point lead.
Yeah.
But they somehow managed to go on like a 7-minute drought of not scoring. They lose by 15, and Montana State in their first year. And why do I keep drawing a blank on this coach's name?
I feel like, Matt Loggy.
Yeah, Matt Loggy. Matt Loggy
from what? From Lima.
Yeah,
Division 2 ranked. Yeah,
dude. Year 1, he's like Danny Sprinkle 2.0 at his old stop, dude. It's a 3 straight NCAA tournament appearances for the Bobcats. Oh my God, my future burns down right in front of my face. And now Montana State's 17-17. They're definitely going to be in the play-in game, right?
And I think we should take them because they're playing for a not guaranteed non-losing season. I think they're rolling, man.
That was a lock battle win for you, man. Dude, I'm up 12, and I'm like, they're just so much better than Montana State. I just keep it on the screen.
Robert Ford was unreal. Shots. What the fuck?
Oh, man. And that, Montana's stretch, this drove me crazy. There was like a 7-minute stretch where they couldn't score. And their philosophy was credit to Montana State's defense, but Montana would just kind of throw up very low percentage shots, and they would have this one gigantic guy just tip the ball like he's fucking playing volleyball. It was like 7 straight possessions of that, and they couldn't score. Hilarious game.
That's a big missed opportunity. They got a way better roster.
You got to do, yeah.
And they were old.
No, they shit the bed. They 100% shit the bed against an arch rival. But you know what I love about these rivalry games? That shit means something. So next year, it's gonna be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Swept them in the regular season. Oh man, I fucking love it. All right, game balls.
We'll go right there for number 1.
Yeah, Montana State. The Bobcats are dancing. Revenge, because remember the Grizz got them in football. They got them in football. So nice little revenge for the Bobcats. I mean, I'm just gonna say, Middle Tennessee. What the fuck was that? They've been horrible on anywhere outside of Murfreesboro all year. They show up today and take out a team that actually had a decent shot of winning it. What? What a collapse by Louisiana Tech down the stretch. What a collapse. But yeah, the Blue Raiders, game ball. Let's go. Where are you going? Second game ball.
Kansas State Wildcats. They're alive and well, baby. Here they come. Big one tomorrow. I
do like that play. I'll go with the likes of, I don't know if that deserves a game ball. It's Stephen F. Austin. It's a rivalry game. No, I'm definitely gonna fade them next game. But hey, you might not go dancing, but you got to say fuck you to your arch rival. And that always means something. When you're 7 years old and you run into someone from that team at the bar, you say, hey, remember when I kicked your ass in 24 in Vegas? All right, give me the Lumberjacks game ball. Where you going next?
I know Kansas was down their 2 guys, but still Cincinnati back-to-back wins. They got a hell of an opportunity tomorrow too. They got Baylor, and you somehow shock the world and beat Baylor in a one and done situation. Then we're talking bubble with the Cincinnati Bearcats all of a sudden.
Fair. And my final game ball will go to Stanford. I have a future on you. You kept it alive down 20, 18, 16. I don't remember. You battled back, and Jared Haas continues to have 9. He's not even a cat. I don't know. That motherfucker has 7 million lives. All right. and he's still alive as the Stanford Cardinal. You know, they can beat Washington State, dude. They can beat Washington State.
Oh, I agree. They don't. I mean, Washington State's maximize what they have. We'll talk about the game here in a minute.
All right, but that's our game balls. We're gonna go through and pick all of tomorrow's games. But before we do that, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Manscaped. We top in the morning to you, especially if you're on the East Coast. It's like 4 a.m. This episode is brought to you by St. Patrick's Day's Shamrock Shavers Manscaped 5.0 Ultra Lawnmower. This year, don't just chase rainbows. Make your own pot of gold and groom your little leprechaun with the leaders in below the kilt care. So say goodbye to your clover forest with Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra and let your confidence shine bright. Embrace the luck of the Irish and join the 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. Head over to manscaped.com. Use that promo code SGPN for 20% off plus free shipping. Look, ever since I Manscaped, I can proudly say that I found my pot of gold there at the end of the rainbow. And let me tell you they give you 2 interchangeable blades. This whole Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. They got the next gen skin safe blade heads. 1 for the old classic trim, and 2, the second one, a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. It's got LED lights. I mean, it's fantastic. It's waterproof. You could go underneath the goddamn. You could go swim with the fucking otters and the dolphins and shave at the same time. I mean, it's fantastic. Get 20% off and free shipping with the promo code SGPN at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with promo code SGPN manscaped.com. This St. Patrick's Day, make your little hairy leprechaun luckier than ever with Manscaped. We're also brought to you by Champs. Champs is hosting a free March Madness bracket contest for a chance to win $1,000. Plus, if you host your own March Madness pool on Champs, you'll get an extra entry into the bracket contest, for $1,000. Tiebreakers are determined by who enters first. So what the fuck are you doing right now? Hop on over there. Head to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/champs. That's sportsgamblingpodcast.com/champs. And last but not least, we're brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets. Win bigger by betting smarter this NBA season with Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting analytics platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Research every NBA and soccer bet with historical stats and data. I'm told they're going to have college hoops too. Stop betting in the dark and join over 30,000 users researching with Hall of Fame Bets to craft more intelligent, data-driven parlays. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use that promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month today. Start researching. Start winning with Hall of Fame Bets. Whew. Here come the pain again, man. 8 a.m. Pacific time. Kent State, Toledo. What could go wrong for the Rockets? They've swept them the first 2. This screams Montana State 2.0. This just screams it. Why is the line? So let me get this straight. Toledo won by 14 and 15 points in the 2 times they played them. Toledo's only laying 5.5. Give me Kent State plus the points. Sprinkle that money line on the Golden Flashes. What could go wrong with all the pressure on you? What are you doing here, Mac?
Yeah, Beanick's not here to battle us because I like Kent here too. It's a home game for Kent, right there in Cleveland against Toledo, where they've eliminated Toledo in the past. Give me the 8th seed. All the pressure on Toledo once again. I think Toledo falls short again. Anyway.
Can't wait to watch this game. Cannot wait.
Sports misery early and often.
St. Joe's is taking on the Richmond Spiders. This is a sneaky game for the Spiders, man.
Oh, yeah.
This very sneaky game. Great season, Chris Money. But I think an upset is on the horizon. I am taking St. Joe's plus 2.5. Sprinkle that money line. What are you doing here? No bet, though. I might bet this, but right now, no bet.
I'm going to bet it. They just played a week ago when Richmond would clinch the title. It was back and forth, and Richmond was able to pull away late. But St. Joe's, they're a veteran group.
All right. You sold me. Let's go. Let's go.
I think it comes right down the wire. St. Joe's knocks him off here.
Let's go, Hawks. Getting 2.5. Let's go.
Monty says we got 4, so I'll take 4. Give me 4.
I will definitely take 4. Let me double check that. Yeah, I do see 4 actually. He's right.
Give me that all day.
Michigan State is laying 6.5 points against Minnesota. I will lay the 6.5 with Michigan State. What are you doing here?
God, why is Sparty getting a lot of respect again? The game's in Minneapolis.
I'm not betting this game.
Dude. Maybe but I mean, on the other side of things, Minnesota lost 2 in a row down the stretch.
They've always been shitty to me.
I'm going to shock everybody right now. And I said this team is fool's gold, but they're good in Minnesota. I'm locking up Minnesota.
It's not the barn though.
No, it's not, but it's in Minneapolis. It won't be a pro Michigan State crowd. They'll have fans, obviously, but it won't be a dominant Michigan State crowd. One possession game. Give me the Gophers in their own home city.
Oh, please win this. And they put Izzo in after they lose this. I'll go crazy. Moneyline Max, lock it up. The Gophers.
And if Sparty wins, I'll take him against Purdue tomorrow. That's how it goes.
Florida State's getting 10.5 or 11. I can't do this.
Oh,
I want to take Florida State so bad, but I fucking hate them. I just can't do it. Give me Florida State in the points. No bet. What are you doing here?
It is tempting because actually Florida State played Carolina all right.
The first time they covered first.
Yeah.
It was like 11 or 12.
Yeah, and they like you said, they were in the game for a while. Yeah, I'll take the Noles in the points. I don't like laying big numbers with the 1 seeds in the noon slate.
Xavier, UConn doing battle. UConn laying 15 fucking points.
Are they going to be motivated here? They're always motivated.
I'll lay it. I don't know. I mean, I think there's a value to playing the game. I'm laying it. Lay it. What are you doing here?
Give me Xavier. They undressed them in stores, so I think Sean Miller they'll get the most out of their guys. Outside of this one beatdown the last time, it's always usually a close game. I mean, UConn barely beat them at Xavier. I know this will be at Store South, but I'll take the points. UConn's looking ahead to tomorrow. They got a big date with Slick Rick potentially.
You want to get rich, dude? I mean, East Carolina's laying 2.5. Mike Schwartz waits for conference tournaments. He's the opposite of Rick Barnes. One of the things he noted in his notebook as an assistant to Barnes is, I'm going to be ass in the regular season, but great in the postseason. That's how championships get won. All right. So when I see East Carolina's laying 2.5,
and may the Schwartz be with you. What a world.
give me my Pirates. Lost 5 straight. No favorites. Vegas is telling you, Pirates win big. And when I say big, by 7. What are you doing here?
Well, I'll take it a step further too. Tulsa just fucking beat South Florida. Like they won the Super Bowl on Saturday, senior day against the Bulls. ECU, you better not fuck us here.
They won't. This is tournament.
It's a great spot.
This is the tournament. All right.
Because when you're at East Carolina, you go for it every time. Or you don't coach at East Carolina. You don't come to East Carolina. You don't play at East Carolina with a weak heart. Write it.
Let's fucking go. Tomorrow it starts. If I was the whole AAC, I'd be shaking. Shaking in your fucking boots. BYU is laying 1.5 against Texas Tech.
This is a game.
I'm laying it with BYU. I think Texas Tech away from Lubbock. I think BYU is the better team away from Lubbock. I will lay the 1.5, but I can't wait to watch this too. So what are you doing here? I'm actually going to lock this. Give me BYU minus 1.5. What are you doing here?
You know, Rush and I battled. He took his Cougs. I'm taking the Red Raiders. I'm getting McCasland with the week to prepare for that BYU offense. I think they're going to drag this thing in the mud here, and they got the rest advantage. I think it's a physical game. Texas Tech wins with some free throws at the end. Great game, though. So let's lock battle. I think Tech's going to win.
Spinal.
We got a battle Colorado in Kansas City. Dundee with the Cougs. Mac with the Red Raiders. Mississippi State's laying 4.5 against LSU.
Would you say the number was 4.5?
Yeah, actually, let me check around. Let me see if there's more. I see a 5. If you want LSU, there is a 5. I will take the 4.5 because I'm taking Mississippi State. What are you doing here?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take the points. I feel like this is a 1-possession game too. Hail State just struggles to fucking blow teams out, man.
They do.
They have lost in a row though, so I mean, there is that angle.
Yeah. Shout out to Larry Lamar.
I'll lay it 4 in a row.
Yeah, lay it. Shout out to Larry Lamar. Colby, my son goes to ECU. I'm still waiting on my t-shirt from ECU from your son or with me. Hit me up at the Colby D on Twitter or whatever platform. Just message me message me, dude. All right. I got you.
Hey, dude, should we lock Hail State the more and more I look at it?
Yes.
They're on the bubble. They got to get some wins, and they need a statement here.
Let's go. Lay the 4.5 with Mississippi State Bulldogs. And let's keep this lock train going because Bowling Green's beating Central Michigan tomorrow. I am laying the 2.5 with the Falcons. Let's get this fire up, Chips. It's a fun little story. That story's over. That's tomorrow. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna lay with Bowling Green. I'll join you. I've been a hater on the Chips all year, so
let's go. All right, dude. We gotta have a talk. I need you to make sense of this one.
Who we got?
So UMass and VCU only played once. UMass won by 22. VCU's a 1.5 point favorite. I know I have a future on UMass, but the line is telling me we should bet the fuck out of VCU.
Yeah, I mean, I see that angle, but I also think it's not a good matchup for VCU. They did play bad today. I don't know. I still like UMass, man.
Why? How did they come up with this line? Doesn't make any sense.
I guess they did drill them.
Even the seeding is telling you.
Yeah.
I'm taking VCU, man. Doesn't make any sense. This game stinks to high heaven. I was hoping you had more of an answer on the line.
I mean, I think it's a 1-possession game. I think this is too. I don't think they're going to drill them like the first meeting, but I think physicality versus physicality, I think UMass can match VCU. So give me UMass.
I mean, I have a future on UMass, but I got to take VCU. The line is telling me. I think I took a future. Did I take a future on VCU too? Who did I take in the other A10? I took 2 in the A10. I have to check. I know UMass was the one I liked most.
They've been disrespecting UMass all year, though.
That's true.
UMass got a little chip on their shoulder.
I like it. It's a
good game, though. I can't wait to watch this one.
How about this one here? St. John's in the Garden. Laying. Where the fuck is this number? See this? Does this move?
Is it 4?
Hiding from me right now. Where the fuck is it? Probably right in front of my face. I mean, on one book I see 3.5, but why do I not see it at other books right now? Yeah, I guess we'll go with 3.5. Do you see it out there? All I see is 3.5.
Yeah, 4 over.
4. Okay. I want St. John's. They blew a 20-point lead the last time they played in the Garden.
Yeah.
I think they're in the more desperate spot. I think Seton Hall will get in if they lose this game. Give me the Johnnies. Minus, I'll take the 3.5. Shop around, folks. Lock. Let's go. Hard to beat Pitino 3 times in one season. Maybe if you're UConn or something. You doing a little battle?
Yeah. Seton
Let's
Hall's
go.
got their number, man. It's a bad matchup. I think the Johnnies may end up fucking finding a way to win the game, but right down to the wire. Shaheen Holloway is a dog here at the Garden. Let's go.
Let's do a little battle. Dundee with the White Knight. Mac with Shaheen Holloway and the Pirates. You better wear the white suit. You better wear the white suit tomorrow.
You gotta get this one, dude. I mean, this is a must win.
Yeah. What do we got next?
That's their last loss.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. They blew a 20-point lead, remember?
We were on St. John's that day. Seton Hall, let's go. Spoil the Pitino party. Send the NIT, even though we know they won't send the NIT.
We'll see about that. The game we've all been waiting for. Wake Forest laying 2.5 against Pitt.
Oh, yes.
Buddy, I'm on Pitt.
No.
I'm on Pitt because Wake is ass away from home. I mean, Pitt's won games on the road that are like key games. I have to take Pitt here because all of my intel tells me they're the safer thing to trust. I'm not betting this game because these teams both suck ass. But give me Pitt to get this win. What are you doing here?
I'm not betting it either. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no confidence in Wake. I'm going to just cheer for Wake because I hate Pitt. But come on, C. Forbes. Don't fuck me here. Don't fuck me. Just fucking don't.
This game's hilarious. This is a hilarious game. I can't wait to watch this.
They're the same team.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but Pitt's won on the road. Pitt won at Duke.
True.
Pitt won at was it Clemson? Where was it? Who was that?
They've lost duds. Like they've lost.
Yeah.
Duds.
True. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's risky. That's why it's risky. But I trust the team that's won on the road more.
I feel like I go with Steve Forbes over Jeff Capel. That's my other hand.
I mean, I think he probably got a better track record, but
they both blow each other out when they played.
Yeah. Maryland is getting 3.5 against Wisconsin.
Maryland's getting 3.5.
I think Maryland could win this game, man. Give me the Terps. No bet, because that's gonna be a Wisconsin crowd. I think at least
it will be. But do we believe in Wisconsin at all? Maryland's a fringe lock. Maryland might be the team actually that goes on the run in the Big Ten. I'm starting to think about it a little more
after all of our futures.
Yeah, they because they underachieved, just because they didn't make a single jump shot the whole year. Maybe they go on a run. You know what? Give me Maryland. Give me Maryland.
Yeah. Let's go Terps. Shout out to Larry Lamar. Come on, people, hit that like button. You'll never get this pure uncut stuff again. That's true. Fucking Larry Lamar is my guy. All right. Fucking great guy. Clearly his son is fucking dominating life. Fucking shout out. Where are you located, Larry? Are you in North Carolina or are you just maybe Virginia, South Carolina, something like that? Let us know. I'm
locking Maryland, by the way. Money line. Let's go. They're gonna win.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Athletes.
Let's go. My mom went to University of Maryland. That's all I need to know. I went to Maryland basketball camp, Gary Williams basketball camp, multiple years. Saw Joe Smith dunk on my brother. That was fantastic. Jackson State's getting 3.5 against Texas Southern. Give me Texas Southern, but I wouldn't go much higher than the 3.5. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, give me the 3.5.
I actually think Jackson State's got the most talented roster in the whole fucking conference.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I think Texas Southern will win the league, but I mean, this could be a 2-3 point game.
Yeah, this will be their most dangerous game out of the whole. Yeah. If they win this thing, this is the most dangerous one to me.
Jackson State the 8 seed.
Yeah, no. But they're good.
Seed.
The 4 seed. That's right. Yeah.
I was like, what? How are they the 8 seed?
Wichita State is getting. Let me make sure. I haven't refreshed.
They're playing at Memphis, right?
They're getting 8.5 points against Memphis.
I saw Penny scouting there today.
Give me the 8.5. me the 8.5. No lock.
I think Wichita could be fringe lock. This is like if we're getting Memphis off a loss to FAU, and they're thinking about going on a run. They're not. I don't think it's a smash spot for Memphis here. They're thinking about UAB. They're thinking about USF and the run. Give me Wichita. Lock.
There we go. Oh, lock it up. The Shockers. One line Mac. I'm staying away. Shout out to Larry Lamar from Newark, New Jersey. Maybe he's a Seton Hall fan too. Big game, obviously at the Garden tomorrow. Fresno State's taking on Utah State. Utah State's laying 12.5. Give me the points in Fresno. Think we should probably lock this, right?
Dude. I mean, come on, disrespectful to the Fresno Bulldogs. They got a game under their belt. Utah State's without money.
Let's lock it. Let's lock it. Bulldogs plus 12.5.
They beat them at Fresno and they hit a half-court shot.
Yeah, I remember. Let's go.
Fresno all day, baby.
USC is taking on Arizona. Arizona's laying 8.5. Dude, I'm taking USC. No bet. I'm taking USC though. They've been playing better down the stretch. What are you doing here?
I'm going to lay it with Arizona because this will be an Arizona home game.
I can see that.
They take over Vegas, man. I know everybody loves USC now because they've been playing better. They just beat them. Arizona hasn't played a game since. By tip-off, I may bet Arizona. I think.
It's not that far. I mean, people like Laughlin. Yeah. If you've been to Laughlin, Nevada, which is really close to Arizona, if you've been to Laughlin, Nevada, you don't need to go back. But my point is that although Scott Bowser, shout out to my guy Scott Bowser, comic that loves Laughlin, it's not far away, so that makes sense. TCU is getting 10.5 against Houston. Locking up TCU plus 10.5.
Hey.
They're staying in this. I like the spot. Houston just destroyed Kansas, won the Big 12 title, regular season. I know TCU beat them in the regular season, but I think they could stay within this number and maybe even win this thing.
I agree.
I might play the money line, man. I might fucking play the money line.
I agree with you. And if you look at TCU, what do? They play up to their competition. They play down to their competition. They beat Houston. They won in Waco. They always play Kansas tough. I mean, a couple years ago, they should have beat number 1 seed Arizona. Should have beat Gonzaga in the tournament last year. It always comes right down the wire. They can bang with them from a physicality standpoint. They've already proven it. I like the Frogs. Frogs locking up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play free. Let's go.
Do you see? Why can't I find the Arkansas South Carolina spread? Do you see that anywhere? Is that not out yet? It's got to be out, right?
South Carolina is laying 7.
I'm locking up Arkansas plus 7. Let's go. Sprinkle the money line.
Yeah. Same. I mean, come on. I mean,
yeah. Miami, Ohio is getting 8.5 against Akron. Give me Miami, Ohio. Akron's got their ass whooped by like 2 shitty teams in a row.
Yep.
No bet. Because Miami, Ohio can lose by 40. I will take Miami, Ohio beat Akron earlier this year. I'm taking Miami Ohio plus 8.5. Akron's got to prove to me that they're back.
I'll zip it up with the zips. Maybe I think a little smash spot here.
You betting this?
No.
St. Bonaventure's getting 2.5 against Loyola Chicago. I'm locking up Loyola minus 2.5. Get this Bonnie bullshit out of here. You fucking got lucky to survive today. What are you doing here?
Battle. Give me the Bonnies. Give me the Bonnies to spoil it. Got the sleeper out of the way. Bonnies can stay in this thing. Win it outright.
You're gonna lose on this one. There's just no way. Ramblers with Dundee, Mac, San Diego State's laying 4.5 against UNLV. I think UNLV is going to lose this game. However, I will take the 4.5 because San Diego State hardly ever beats anybody on the road in general in the Mountain West, let alone by 4.5 points. San Diego State wins 66-62. What are you doing here?
What an interesting game, man.
Yeah.
Because they just played and Vegas won, beat them outright in Vegas.
I like the adjustments with Dutcher. I think he'll probably be able to win this game.
Yeah.
It's just this will still be tight. I don't see this being a blowout.
The other thing about San Diego State, they lost their last 2 coming into the tournament. I think they're in fuck you mode this week. Yeah, I like the Aztecs. I know everybody's talking up UNLV to be the auto bid from Vegas to make a 7-team. Give me the Aztecs here.
UCLA is getting 3 against Oregon. Get this shit out of here. I'm locking up the Bruins. They end Oregon seasons tomorrow. It's all been soft ass team all year. They've been fucking with me. You got a little battle?
No, I was just laughing at
okay.
Thought of fucking Oregon. I hate this team too. Yeah, I'm taking McCronin. It's do or die. UCLA. Let's go.
Let's go. Double up on the Bruins. I like the money line. Yeah. Morgan State's getting 5.5 against Howard. What could go wrong here? Morgan State down the stretch has been playing great ball.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll take the points. No bet. What are you doing here?
No bet. I'll take the point too.
Shout out to Gary K. Too much basketball talk. What are you going to talk about animals and geography and stuff? It's coming. It's coming down the ranks. Ohio is laying 8.5 against Western Michigan. Ohio's the play here. I might even bet this, but I don't know. The wacky Mac.
I took Ohio too.
You betting it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good games.
UTEP, Liberty, in Alabama. What could go wrong?
This
You
is
know, I
already
think
the best day of the year, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
From a quality standpoint. Actually, tomorrow or Friday's quality is the best. From a quantity / quality, this is probably the best day because you got everything going tomorrow.
UTEP's going to beat Liberty tomorrow. Book it. No bet.
Yeah.
I think they beat him outright.
Yeah, I mean Liberty hasn't been the same team away from home. I'll take UTEP with you, but I don't want to bet on fucking.
Ohio State is laying 1.5 against Iowa. This is a sneaky game. I think everyone's going to be on Ohio State.
Yeah.
Give me the Hawkeyes. Well, I think I have a future on Ohio State. I got to take Ohio State. Give me Ohio State -1.5. Man, I'm terrified of this game though. Just feel like I was talking, dude. I was at the fucking Coffee Bean today, and someone saw my basketball shirt, and I guess they were an Ohio State fan. They go loading up on them all week.
Yeah, give me Iowa.
Everyone, I think I was gonna win.
I'm locking Iowa. It's the same logic as Seton Hall. Everybody's gonna be loading up on the Johnnies. Yeah, Iowa.
Hawkeyes getting 1.5. Mac locking it. I'm not betting it, but give me Ohio State.
It's interim coach for a reason.
Niagara is laying 1.5 against Marist. This is a sneaky game because I think Marist is like a decent size better than them, but not in Atlantic City.
No.
Give me Niagara to get it done. What are you doing here?
Give me Niagara too.
Ole Miss
favored.
Yeah, that's telling you we should bet it. Actually, let's bet Niagara.
Yeah, Niagara.
Purple Eagles fly. Niagara is laying 1.5. That doesn't make any sense, right? Ole Miss is getting 4.5 against Texas A&M. No. I will lock up Texas A&M -4.5. Let's go. That's my buzzsaw. What are you doing here?
Here's the only concern: they just played and they fucking.
I know.
Like I'm going to battle you. Give me Ole Miss.
Let's go.
Beard's going to have those guys ready. It'll be a one-possession game.
No. This Ole Miss team sucks ass. All right. Battle. Dundee with the Aggies. Mac with the Rebels. Go. Tulane is catching 5.5 against North Texas. I hate laying points with North Texas, but I think it's the right side. I'll lay the 5.5.
I thought that too. God, that is. I'll take the points. Like you said, North Texas plays so many goddamn close games.
They only score like 52 points a game. So you're like, Providence. Let me see if this has changed. Providence is getting. Fuck is this game? See it out there? I thought it was 7.5 earlier.
Yeah, 7.5.
I'm gonna take the Friars. Think they have a little bit of the home crowd behind them.
Yeah.
Creighton, historically not the best team at the Garden. I don't think it's a crazy money line play either. Give me the 7.5 of the Friars. I might bet this. Check the picks page.
Check the picks page. I think I'll come on the Providence side too. Because they got to get this game. I think I know we said that against UConn and they got up to a 10-0 lead and then fucking folded. But I think we'll get the best effort from Providence tomorrow.
They should at least cover this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Double lock the Friars. Let's go. The Pussy Pack are taking on Duke. Pussy Pack's getting 11.5. Give me the Pussy Pack. Give me the Pussy Pack. I mean, they could lose by 30 because of the Pussy Pack, but the head of the Pussy Pack is Filipowski. So this is just a big time matchup here. I just think NC State can cover this. I'll join you. It's disgusting. I bet Texas today. Now I bet NC State tomorrow. Farmageddon. Kansas City.
You know,
you have a line on this? You have a line on this?
7.5.
Give me K-State. They're in the desperate spot. I think Iowa State may win this game, but I think K-State's in the desperate spot. I'll take the points.
Yeah, and
block.
Usually when Iowa State's in here, they get a home game, but not against K-State. K-State's going to have as many fans. This is going to be a true neutral site game, one possession game, Farmageddon. K-State money line. Let's go.
Let's go. Give me that music. Let's go. Fuck. I like so many bets. I mean, it might stink a little bit. Dayton's only laying 6 against Duquesne.
Yeah.
I'm taking Dayton. Feel like it should have been like 8 or 9, 6.
Dayton's not the same team away from home though.
I'm still taking Dayton. I'm taking Dayton. I might even bet Dayton. If I'm up, I'm going to be betting Dayton. Delaware State's taking on Sac State. I'm sorry, not Sac State. South Carolina State. I've been recording way too much. South Carolina State's been a fun team to watch this year. Mm-hmm. They've gotten a lot better. I think it's a terrifying spot for them. I think Delaware State's upsets them right here. Delaware State wins the game. You know, these fucking MEAC. You saw it today in the SWAC. Like, you hate being a favorite in these fucking spots.
Yeah.
I'm on the Hornets. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm on Delaware State. This line reeks. I think they're going to beat South Carolina State, unfortunately. My guy's done a good job there.
Yes. Their team's much better this year. New Mexico State's getting 7.5 against Western Kentucky. Eesh.
Where are you going to go? These are your two teams.
They are my two teams. Oh, man. I think the tops is the smarter play. Because New Mexico State's been ass.
Yeah.
away from Las Cruces, but I don't think it's worth a bet. I think that line's. I trust Western Kentucky a little bit more. I'll lay the 7.5. No bet. What are you doing here?
I'll lay the 7.5 too.
St. Peter's is getting 1.5 against Ryder. It's been a fun ride, Ryder. Peacocks revenge. Peacocks get the moving company. I might even bet this.
Give me the moving company. Come on, let's go. They've been my team all year.
Colorado State is getting 2.5 against Nevada. I'm locking up Nevada minus 2.5. Not buying into this Colorado State Ram shit in Vegas. Steve Alford, how about that? What are you doing here?
We got a battle. Give me Colorado State. I think they're going to play their asses off new season tomorrow. Got in the tourney. They're going to play free. Isaiah Stevens. They're going to win the game outright. Nico Medved. Let's go.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle in Vegas. Dondi with the Wolfpack. Mac, the Rams. It's pretty disgusting that I've taken NC State and Steve Alford on the same day. Penn State is taking on Indiana. You have a line on this one?
No, I don't. Because it just ended. Anybody got a line on Penn State, Indiana? Let's see if I can get on my phone.
I don't know if it's out there yet. Picks page. Do we have a Cal Baptist Seattle line? I don't think we do.
Indiana's laying 1.5.
I'll take the Hoosiers.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing better. They've won, 5 in a row? They got swept by Penn State.
They could lose this game, though. I mean, I think it's the final couple minutes.
Give me Penn State. Give me Mike Rhodes. This is a typical letdown spot for fucking Mike Woodson. Yeah. Wins
Baptist.
Everybody brings him back, and then he loses the first round.
I can see that. Got that extension. Cal Baptist Seattle. I don't see a line right now.
Seattle's laying 5.5.
Give me Baptist.
Same. Way too many points.
Yeah. Should we lock this?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Baptist plus 5.5. Let's ride. Sprinkle that money line. Stanford, Washington State. What could go wrong?
Washington State is laying 5.5.
Stanford plus 5.5. Lock it up. What are you doing here?
I mean, I think Stanford's the right side, but I also could see Washington State. They're coming off the Washington loss, so I actually think Wazoo. I'm going to lean to Wazoo.
Wait. A lot of people are saying 11.5.
What?
Two different people are saying 11.5, right?
I got 5.5.
And then Simon's saying 8.5. We're all over the fucking place here. I didn't see it on. Yeah, what book are you guys using?
Yeah, it's 5.5 on FanDuel.
Hold on, I'm refreshing here. I mean, 11.5 is insane. There's no way it's 11.5. I could see maybe 8. It's not on DK right now. Huh. Interesting.
I'm going to be on Wazoo actually off the loss and Stanford off the overtime game.
A lot. I don't see a lot of the numbers. So, I mean, if you like it, get on FanDuel and take the 5.5. But obviously, I will wait to bet because I want 8 points. Math. Cal State, Northridge, Hawaii. No line.
I don't have a line on this either.
Northridge going to win. I'm buying into Northridge, getting it done. That's a good path for them, man. Because after this, they get Davis. They could beat those teams. Bethune-Cookman's getting 2.5 against Southern. Give me Bethune. I'm not going to bet this because I already have a future on Bethune.
Yeah, I'll take Bethune. No bet.
Temple is getting 12.5 against SMU.
They're getting 11.5.
I see 12.5.
Oh my God.
I'll take the Owls.
Or is this a rig game? I'm done with this Temple scandal.
I'm not betting this. I'll just take the points.
Yeah, this could be the one that it skyrockets the other way, and then they lose by 90 because SMU stumbled down the stretch.
Boston College, Virginia. Do you see a line? I don't see a line on this.
3.5.
Give me BC. No bet.
Lock BC. They just played a couple weeks ago.
I remember, and you locked that game for BC too.
BC was right there the entire time. BC gets their revenge. Get your shit out of here.
Manila and Mac fly with the Eagles. Cincinnati Baylor. Do you see that one? Is that out there in the wild?
Yeah, we did that one. It was 4.5. Whoa, down to 3.5.
No, give me Baylor. I feel pretty good about Baylor.
Scott Drew's been bad in these Big 12 tournaments for whatever reason. I'm on Cincinnati, man. I think they got the magic right now.
It does seem very, very chalky. I feel like everyone. Actually, you're right. I'll switch. Give me Cincinnati. I just feel like everyone's going to take Baylor.
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah.
I mean, they played in Waco. It was a 3-point game. Cincinnati can dominate the glass. I think Cincy's going to have a chance to win this game and get to the semis.
I'm not betting it though. Are you betting this?
Yes, Bearcats.
Money line, Mac. Locking up the Bearcats. Georgia, Florida, Snow White, round 3. This is like Ed Cooley all over again.
Yeah, I'm not falling for it again. Florida.
Yeah, I want Florida too. What is that number?
6.5. I'm pulling for you, Mike Snow White,
Yeah.
but you can't fucking do it again.
I'll take Florida too.
I'm not falling on the sword.
Villanova, Marquette. Why am I not seeing any of these fucking lines right now?
Villanova, Marquette. Marquette's laying 2.5.
I'm locking up Villanova.
I know.
I'm locking up Villanova.
Dave.
Let's go. Let's go.
Double
Double lock. Yeah. New Mexico, Boise State. Boise State's laying 1.5. Give me New Mexico, but no lock. This game's gonna be awesome.
I got New Mexico too, but God, it's hard to bet against Boise. New Mexico, man, you guys got to get this one. You're right, man. They got to win this one.
Gary Kolick is out. I heard he's not playing the whole Big East tournament.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
So you're getting the abbreviated version of Marquette.
Riverside, Long Beach. No line, right? Do you have a line on this?
Long Beach laying 2.5.
I'm on Riverside. I'm probably going to bet Riverside. Actually, fuck this. I'm betting UC Riverside. I have a future. I just think they're better right now. I think they're better. Let's go.
They survived the scare all day.
Let's go. Dave Marino says, Riverside, motherfucker. Let's go. Utah, Colorado. This game's hilarious. What is this line? Is there a line out on this?
Colorado is laying 3.5. I think we should lock Utah.
I think this is anyone's game, man. I am not locking this game. I have no idea. We just took Arizona State tonight, man.
But isn't all the pressure in the world on fucking Colorado?
I think both, because Utah's on the bubble.
I don't think Utah is on the bubble. They're out
Really?
because they lost both Oregon games.
Oh, maybe you're right.
The game's in Vegas. I mean, I think you get a strong fucking crowd for Utah.
That is true. That is true. Give me the Buffs. They're hot.
I'm on Utah.
You betting it?
Probably. It's the last game of the night. It's a future Big 12 matchup, baby. Welcome to
Oh,
Big
I do
12,
like
guys.
that. I do like that. Stephen F. Austin, UT Arlington, no line yet. I'm all over Arlington. Whatever. Do you have a line on that? I don't see a line.
No line.
That's our show. What's our favorite play of the night?
Oh God.
It's fucking 1,000 games. I mean, I'll be honest. I kind of love that Villanova revenge angle.
Yeah.
As they're playing that bad, I love the Villanova angle. And what else? What would be my favorite fucking play? Let's go. You know what? Fresno in the points. Fresno could stay in that game. Give me Fresno in the points. Top play of the night. What are you doing here?
I'm going Kansas State. Farmageddon getting 7.5. One possession game. I think they're going to have a chance to win that thing right outright and beat them twice in the same week to have a chance to get in the NCAA tournament. So give me Jerome Tang and then company to continue that momentum. Wildcats.
Let's fucking go. Folks, subscribe to the College Basketball Experience. Yeah. Tomorrow's crazy. I got a fucking 7 a.m. wake up, do a radio spot. Go to sleep. Give Moneyline Mac a follow on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. Follow. The College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Check us out. And check out the Sports Gambling Podcast, all the other ones, the Big 12 Experience, College Football Experience. Just did a little AAC 2024 conference schedule breakdown. That was released about a week and a half ago. Also check out the College Baseball Experience, all of them, the FCS College Football Experience. Just talk transfer portal. We got the UFL podcast kicking off soon. It's not the USFL, it's the UFL. They merged for some strange reason. We'll be on it, and we got you covered. Fuck else do we? I don't know. There's more podcasts coming down the pipeline. Get the SGPN app. All right, free to download in the App Store and Google Play Store. Until next time, folks. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours, and we out of here.
Mailbox 1.
I'm not saying I'm impossible to outsmart my body and soul, or nothing without heart. I'm not saying I'm impossible to outrun my body and soul, or nothing without love. I'm not saying I'm impossible to outdo my body and soul, or nothing without truth. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're nothing without yourself. We're the obsession to be a part of that, started that. Mind over matter don't matter in the market. I've seen much smarter cats have heart attacks. Logic is leaders need lambs to be lethargic. Match wits with the half-wit phantom. I don't need jumper cables or mic cords to analyze an analytical anthem. Between my two ears, an engine pumping the life force. Force field for your grip on the grievance. Still gonna feel unchallenged, board stiff. So arrange the pieces to appear cohesive. All the hard work will go largely ignored if your hands are covered with post-its and paper cuts. You need to have your voice in the vice grip. The one who made it famous ain't the one who made it up. You don't get overtime just for working the night shift. I'm not saying I'm impossible to outsmart my body and soul, or nothing without heart. I'm not saying I'm impossible to outrun my body and soul, or nothing without love. I'm not saying I'm impossible to outdo my body and soul, or nothing without truth. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're nothing without yourself. Every time I